Good afternoon. Right, I hope there's some people about. Right, yeah, quick live of what's going out. I've got 13 items altogether. It's bank holiday weekend, haven't had any sales today. Last parcel drop off I did Friday afternoon, just after Seller Ladies Live. So this is Friday night, Saturday, Sunday, so nothing's happened today yet, but maybe hopefully some sales will trickle in tonight. Hope you all had a good bank holiday weekend. If you're having fun with your family or sourcing, I did actually the car boots I got to this weekend. I'm out and about driving again. But I mean, they're not in full flow yet. We had a brand new one start yesterday, and it's quite a professional car boot company that have set it up, and it's right in the residential area. So I've got sort of high hopes for that, but I didn't get anything to resell. But my daughter Connie came with me to all of them. She got a couple of bits. She got like a pair of Converse for 50p and something else. And Saturdays I only got 2 bits, and today only 3 bits. So still quiet, but they'll improve. Hello 9 people. Oh, hi Crispy, hi Peter, hi Heather. Oh, thank you for calling me lovely. Just popping in to say hi. Went upstairs having a family. Oh yeah, fair enough. My some of my family, yeah, is doing really well. Feels weird at night, like there's a weight still on it. So but I'm hoping by the end of the drops it will be okay. Hi Smithy, hi Mum 5 Sons. Yeah, some of my family have gone to see Tom's family, his cousins up there, and then I've got a couple of aunts and my mum have gone for lunch that way down the road, and I'm going to go meet them for a pudding after this and then come back and do my packaging. Yeah, it's an assortment of stuff that's sold. Sales wise, I'm totally out of the woods from how it was in March, but it's quite, I mean, like for a whole weekend, when I say 13 items, it's still quietish compared to what it used to be, but it's, you know, I can cope with it. It's reasonable compared to what it was. And I know that it's not reasonable for some people at the moment. eBay's a difficult beast indeed. Right, so yeah, a mixture of, yeah, there are a couple of good sales. There's one good sale I can see down here, and then it's a right old mixture. Do the drops in the eyes sting? Yes, but not as badly as they did to start with when it was all red. I was like, well, you know, like that. But yeah, so yeah, fortunately, because that one that really stings is 3 times a day, but that'll finish at the end of this week, and then the other drops I'm doing are for another 5 weeks of. Yeah. So yeah. I think I did a haul from that I must have done from the Jumble sale that I went to, and I wasn't sure about it, but actually looking back, most of what I've listed, some stuff I just passed straight on because I just grabbed it because it was so cheap, but most of what I've listed has sold now, so I would go to a Jumble again. It's actually, yeah, I've done all right from it. This is the stocky, like portable chair thing. This is quite a good brand of high chairs, nice wooden thing. And I got this for a £5 from the Jumble sale, and it's just sold an offer to watcher. A few of these are offers to watchers, and it sold for 27 on offer to watcher. I had it on 30, and when I'm doing my offers now, I'm just knocking 10% off, and that seems to be paying off. Going to be, it's freaking heavy actually. It's going to be a bit of a beast to pack. I've got a big bit of cardboard here. That is going to be slightly painful, but I just was drawn in by the fact that it was a stocky thing. So we've got that high chair, and they're blooming expensive. I'll have to get these prices up. Yeah, right old mixture of stuff. Hi, Karen. So this is a Q. No, it's not. It's a jigsaw. Q is also jigsaw. I think it's a linen blend, just a lightweight cardie, which I've had for a while actually. What did it go for? 11.70. So this would have been on at 13. It's another offer to watcher. Just want to get rid really, but that's easy. That's going to poly mailer. Then I've sold a couple of blankets recently. I don't know if people are getting them for festivals, because I would assumed it would be a winter thing and I wouldn't sell any more till next year. I don't know whether I can't resist blankets, but I mean, this is a smaller one, but they're a bit of they're big to package. This is quite cool. So it's kind animal printy thing, and it's a vintage one, which we know because it was made in West Germany. So pre the wall coming down in 89. There we go. And that went for 20 quid. And I tend to pay up to about a £5 for a blanket, like a vintage blanket. Peter's photograph and then listing. Karen sends out 20 offers, no biters. What are you knocking off, Karen? I'm doing 10% off now. I used to just knock off £1 or £2. I mean, it might still be that anyway with the price it starts at. But it's, I mean, as soon as it's available, I send it out now. I just don't fanny around anymore. Here's a couple of little sales. I think, let's have a look. There's a little tiny cross stitch. I wouldn't pick up this size cross stitch anymore. They're just not worth it. I started on 99p auction. It went for 220. So just to get rid. Oh, spirit of Christmas, that is. So yeah, Merry Christmas, everyone. This is a bizarre thing. What did this go for? Well, it's not that bizarre, but I'll tell you what. Yeah, so this went for £4.99, which is its starting thing. These paper chase, last summer, these paper chase organisers, there's the little paper chasey thing. I used to pick them up, and I'm sure they used to go for about £20. My little eyes would light up if they had all the gubbins in, because I would get good money for these. And they're just not selling anymore, so I'm just clearing them out. So yeah, £4.99. I don't know what happened there. Things just changed, don't they? This, I think, was either the Jumble or the Special Place. So it was either 40p or £1, I think. So I wouldn't have picked it up otherwise. I don't have much luck with long tall Sally. I know some people do. Just a shrug bolero thing, quite a large size. Oh, it's just a medium. Feels big there. And what did that go for? I've been clearing. Oh, it was another auction. Went for £9.99. I think I had about 25 auctions end last night. So I'm still clearing stuff. And in fact, to be honest, there's 15 auctions which have ended, which I'm not even going to bother putting back on. I'm still clearing a little bit of stuff that I wouldn't pick up again. But actually, I mean, I've made some money on that. What's going on? Excuse me, just slurping tea. Picked up a caramel dress for £1. Drafting this morning, saw one 32. Oh my word! There's someone at the door. I'll have to go and answer that. Drop them into yourselves. Be back in a minute. I'm back. My friend's little girl just seeing if Connie and Maud were about. Right, where did I get to? Oh yeah, I was holding something. When you come round in, I've got the same trousers because I can buy kids' trousers, and that and a little crop top and her flip flops. I said to her, "Yeah, they're out, but could you put a jumper on, please? It's freezing." Oh yeah, I was going to say Karen Millen. That's such a hit and miss brand. So I guess it's another one of those things. It depends if you're a Karen Millen follower and it's quite up to date, you might be after it, or if it's just quite a now kind of design. But I don't rush for Karen Millen, but you only paid £1, so you're going to make money. Love vlogs on the doorbell, guys. It always seems to happen to me. Yeah, well, my good friend lives down the road. My kids are good friends with her kids as well, so it's like a constant trail back and forth really with them. Peter was going to do a car boot haul video tomorrow. What I picked up isn't much. I haven't got hardly anything. I thought I was going to do a haul, but it would be blink and you'd miss it. Hi Carla. I was going to call you Misery Guts then. I've forgotten your new name, Carla. Misery something. Misery ass. Right, so poetry. Again, this is a bit hit and miss for me. So I've had some really good sales of poetry, but yeah, this is like a mesh jumper thing. And this sold, oh, I might be lying. Did this sell today? This, I think, sold on offers to watchers. What date is it? The 6th? No, I'm not lying. This sold yesterday. It was on for 20 and sold offer to watcher for 18. There's a lot of sold on offers to watchers this weekend, or auction, actually. Some Tommy Hilfiger jeans. I'm not sure about, I like vintage Tommy Hilfiger. You like spell out type stuff, I think it's really good, but Hilfiger jeans, I'm not really sure about. These went for 15. They're a massive, they feel like a massive size as well. Look at that. Yeah, anyway, 15, but I just got there's so much, I'm so picky. There's so much stuff I don't like selling. I'm like, oh, I don't really like selling jeans. I don't really like selling, so much stuff. I've got to sell something. Right, so that's those. Then what? Oh, it's another Jumble sale pickup. It's really, I think there's a pair of shoes which I'm just going to redonate, and then I think that might be everything that I listed from the Jumble all sold now. So this was a Lacoste number 4 top, which I had on an auction. I think I started at something like $9.99, and it's gone for $14.50 plus shipping. Everything's plus shipping. So yeah, paid 40p for that. So there's a nice little profit in there. So yeah, I would go back to that Jumble sale. Unfortunately, the next one they're doing is when we're away somewhere, I think. Which is typical. Oh, this is another thing. Like last summer, I was really like, oh, I love vintage. I think I'm going to do vintage, although I don't know what I'm doing. I'm not sure how much luck I have with vintage. So I'm not sure about that this year. Who knows? I mean, I love vintage Laura Ashley, but you want a winner there. But when it comes to other vintage dresses, they sell. I guess they take a while. You've got to find the right person, and I'm not very patient. Yeah. So this is Zandra Rhodes. I am sure back in, is it the 80s or 90s? Do you remember the clothes show? I'm sure the people used to bang on about Zandra Rhodes, didn't they? The real 80s. Look at the lacy thing there. Anyway, it's a fab dress. I'm going to show you that. And that's another offer to watcher. I'll double check. It's got little shoulder pads. It's been on a while. Got it last year sometime when I was on my travels. No, I think I accepted an offer on this. It was on at 20 and I was offered 16. I've taken it because I wanted to get rid. Oh, hi, Z. Carla's working. Yeah. It's really 80s, isn't it? But yeah, but not that in demand, it seems. I thought it was absolutely incredible if you wanted an 80s dress, but it's, yeah, I'm not patient enough. I need them to leave in here. I need stuff to sell a bit quicker. What else is in here? Oh, yes, another thing, which I did quite well out of the stuff I picked up in Weymouth. I think I did a haul of that. And Karen can remind you of what ka-ching sounds like. Yeah. Feeling for you at the moment, Karen. Very, very dry on the sales front. And so you're still not complete back to normal, but yeah, it's not comparing to March and what you're having at the moment. Nice sale on that dress. See, you've really got into your clothes, haven't you? So FootJoy. Now, Chaddy Pete talks about FootJoy, but then I got this for when I was in Weymouth. Yeah, out of the stuff I got from Weymouth, it wasn't that much, but I think more than half of it's sold already. I'm doing all right. But yeah, the trouble with it, I was like, oh, I think it must be certain types of FootJoy stuff that sells. Paid £3, but then unfortunately, when I was going to list it, I discovered a couple of runs or something. Oh, there we go. Pretty minor. I don't know if that will pick up. Don't think it is going to pick up. So that's how minor they are. There's just a couple of pulls. So I thought, I just want to get rid. So I just stuck it on a tenner, and that went quite, relatively quickly. So that's good. I hate having stuff with defects in my shop. I just want them out. This is a True Religion shirt. And again, this went on offer to watcher. There's the little fat man. Size large, like a westerny type thing with popper buttons. Yeah, had it on for 20. Sent out an offer of 18, and that's been snapped up, so that's all good. My fave, if you hadn't realised at the moment, is shirts. I love selling men's shirts. As long as they come all right, I don't iron them or anything, but I might just try and stretch them down a bit, give them a little pat down if they're a bit wrinkly. Sometimes I put them on the radiator hoping that will help. But yeah, compared to, because like that debobbler was like attached to my hand at one point when I was just like doing nothing but jumpers, and I was going to have to debobble these, so it's even faster. Oh, hi, Kelly. Oh, you're going after me. Oh, fab. I might catch a little bit of you before I go off to get my pudding. Oh no, Karen. Snape's come back with a stomach bug. That's not good. Yeah, you like this shirt? See, you're so into your clothes, aren't you? It's making me laugh. I've got one. I think it's the last thing. I have one more shirt to show you, which is my good sale of the. Yeah, they're all just bread and butter, really. The other sales. Yeah, the old pat down method. Yeah, funnily enough, if you watch my old videos, you'll see me going, "Oh, I hate selling men's gear. They don't buy enough stuff for my liking. They're not doing men's." And now I'm like straight in there at the men's stuff now. Yeah, like a ferret up a drain pipe. It is abundant. I'll tell you what, I'm finding. Well, it's probably partly my area. It swings and roundabouts. You might get some decent brands, but also, unless they go under the radar of the charity shop, it's almost getting the prices in the charity shops are getting too high to make a decent profit. So, which is a shame, because I do like the aspect of buying from a charity shop and them getting a load of money. I'm quite happy to go and spend 100 quid in a charity shop, but there's got to be also a bit in it for me. So yeah, looking at other avenues to source at the moment. I'm going to make use of the car boots, obviously. That True Religion, I can't even remember where I got that from, what I paid, but yeah, just took a punt on that. I think I got this for about £4 or £5. Now this is a lovely sale. Tell you what, I freaking love these like little check shirts, like that look a bit like country gent type shirts. This is Hilditch and Key, if you haven't heard of this. Very nice. It's got collar stiffeners. It's a little bit of a sign, I think, when something needs a collar stiffener, that someone's made a bit of an effort with it. But this sold for 40, so happy with that. Yeah, I don't know if you saw on my Insta the other day. I've had a couple of messages this week. One saying I couldn't spend £20 on a used shirt. I was like, oh, like, thanks, mate, like, for letting me know. I see you then. Like, why are you telling me this? I'd either buy it at the price I've got, but don't tell me that information. I'm not. It's bizarre. See, still avoid women's, as I don't know what I'm looking for. Yeah, I feel weird going through them. The guys are getting in there in the women's, but I think, yeah, you've got to probably just ignore the looks you're getting. Do I just buy bigger sizes? Aim for bigger sizes, but if I saw a really nice brand and it was a smaller size, I will pick it up. Or if it was a good price, I'd still pick it up. But ideally bigger sizes, because I guess there's more big boys out there that are after nice brand shirts. 40 quid, yeah. So, and yeah, it's just like, yeah, just fold it up and put it in a poly mailer. But the other thing as well is I only got this when I started looking at into men's brands. I know I've seen this before, and I'm like, oh gosh, all those Hilditch and Key shirts I just passed by. It's really knowing your brands and doing your research. I was watching, actually, I'm going in a sec, but I was watching Nicole State earlier, and she was talking about, it's really interesting, she was doing there were American brands of women's bolo brands, and she was talking about the breadcrumbs at the top. If you search for something on eBay and it comes up with other little brands that you might be interested in called the breadcrumbs, and I thought, oh, so I was looking, I was like, oh yeah, and I was, what was I seeing there, oi polloi, and I thought, what the hell is that? And all I could find was people using it as like a term on the end of, when there's keyword spamming to draw you into another brand. But yeah, that's worth looking out for, to see what other brands you can keep your eyes open for. Right, okay, that's it. Yeah, short and sweet. And Kelly's going on next. Fabulous with a haul. I'll catch some of that before I go out on my bike. Yeah, have good sales, everybody. Where am I ending? And thanks for the thumbs up. There we go.